Hey, yo, what is going on with it? Once again, bros, women, bronies, and Pegasus Stros, Osakas, Zinky, Komodis out there. I'm especially talking to all you guys and gals out there. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Manny Wolverine. And of course, you guys are Wrestling Droughts, which is Horses channel. And of course, as always, if you're watching on VidMe, my SS anime family and gamer fan. If any of you guys are watching me through my VidMe account, thank you very much for the follow, and the upvotes are very much appreciated. Anyways, today, I actually know it was today, I think it was Saturday, so yesterday, which was like Sunday today, which is Saturday now, well, actually no, it was Saturday yesterday, Sunday today now. It's not going to matter when I upload this video anyway, because I doubt if anyone's going to watch it on my YouTube account. But all you awesome, amazing people on VidMe, you've been extremely very supportive, and I can't thank you enough. Honestly, I can't. The views I've been getting on there, excluding my intro one, I think I only got 5 or 7 views on that one, maybe 12. Which is obviously, it's more than likely going to happen. But the other one I just posted like about 2 days ago, I think the Derek Pony one, I had like a My Little Pony like fan animation video I did there. It had about like 85, 90 views. So I'm literally almost 100 views. Like literally the views I used to get almost like 4 or 5 years ago here on this channel. I used to get like hundreds, and a few times once a month I would get like 1,000+ views on my channel. It's starting to come back again on my VidMe channel page. I can't thank you guys enough for. I'm feeling kind of blessed right now. I feel very happy about that. You know, it's like how it was for me in this site from like 2008, even before I made my Nintendo Sony Free 2011 channel on YouTube. From like 2008 to about 2013. I used to get hundreds, if not thousands, of views on my channel, and I got about 50 to 100 comments a week. Maybe not every day, but once a week I would get a couple comments here and there, 50 to 100 of them, like all the time, saying how much they love my videos, how much they love my content. You're a really, really good YouTuber and stuff. Granted, pretty much most of my YouTube days are starting to get slightly numbered, unfortunately, because I'm still waiting for about, try to see if my numbers improve on YouTube. Like they've been proving like a crap ton on my VidMe account, or my VidMe channel, or whatever you want to call it, my VidMe channel profile, whatever. They call them. I don't know if they have a certain name for VidMe people over there, like vid followers, VidMe followers, or VidMe updaters, or VidMe fangirls, or VidMe watchers. I guess I don't know. But other than that, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you so much if you're watching my VidMe account more than anything in the world. And I'm not trying to get no financial gains or nothing from it. I'm not verified over there on VidMe. I think you have to have about 1,000 subscribers or 50,000 likes or 50,000 views, I think. I think the system over there on VidMe is it's a little bit different compared to YouTube because, it's only been around for, I could be wrong on this because only last year, I think October, November. Actually, no, I heard about it through this PokeTuber dude named, I think it was from 2 PokeTubers. I think it was from, I don't know if it was from Candy Eevee or another chick. I think it might have been Pokemon Excavation. And I know this other really cool black YouTuber named Trevante, or better known as JYT Gamer. I think he was the one I started hearing a lot about VidMe about. And I decided, about January, February, I decided to create the account, but I didn't start posting stuff on there until about mid-late July, or I think early August of last month, about a month or two ago, I started posting stuff there, and the critical response and the viewership has just been really, really amazing. It may not be as huge and extremely over-popularized as YouTube is right now, but then again, let's face it, YouTube it's pretty much a dead nutshell at this point for small, tiny channels like myself. It hurts, but I really hope to God that VidMe doesn't go down the same path that YouTube did, because if it does, in another 10 to 13 years, look what happened to YouTube, man. Just look what happened to it. Pretty freaking sad. Not going to get into a lot of negativity about it, but it pissed me the hell off, to say the least, nonetheless. And I'm hoping and praying to RC Celestial Gods out there that VidMe does not go the same destructive path that YouTube went, because hopefully they don't end up selling out to Google or Bing or Yahoo or freaking, AOL or some other billion-dollar internet company out there that's starting to become real physical in this world, like how freaking Google and Amazon are and Netflix are starting to become. Hopefully VidMe doesn't like decide to like sell out to like big giant corporate $1 trillion companies out there like Netflix or Google or Hulu Tube or freaking what else? Vessel or like even eBay or like I said before, Amazon. Hopefully they don't go down that same like route that YouTube's gone with Google, because ever since 2010 or late 2009, early 2010, I think, when the second YouTube sold all their rights and all of their like, they gave all the power and control to Google. Google's just been making YouTube a lot worse and worse and worse, and I don't know. I just really hope it doesn't go down the same destructive path that YouTube unfortunately did. But thank you very much for watching me in advance, for watching my video account. I am truly appreciated from the bottom of my heart as a content creator. Even though I'm not a professional content creator, I just normally do this as like a small time mini job / hobby. To like sometimes, usually, normally from 2008 to about 2012, 2013, on my older channels, this is a super older channel, I doubt if any of you guys have probably seen it ever or not, it was called Criticism Guy, 2009 at the time, and I used to do a crap ton of super controversial rants and topics and stuff there. It wasn't nothing about, terrorists like ISIS crap or any of that, or Al Qaeda or any of that stuff. It was kind of like a lot of conspiracy theory videos I did there a lot, and I'm not really proud of myself for doing videos like that. Therefore, that whole, not the whole channel, but most of my videos on there are all set to private now. Because, I was still, in my late teens, early 20s, a very stupid, retarded, dumbass, naive kid that I was at that time, because I'm pretty much almost a grown-ass man, a full grown-ass man pretty soon. By the time I'm going to be hitting 30 in another year and a half from now, so by the time 2019 comes around, yeah, I'm probably going to be a lot more mature and serious about things before that, because when you're still in like your early, mid, and then like sometimes debatably your late 20s like I am right now, you still got a little bit of time to like slack off, do certain things you're not proud of, and learn to pick up your feet, and pick your feet up and like do stuff over and over again. But the second you hit your 30s, that's when life starts hitting you hard as hell, like a ton of bricks. So I know I've been talking about probably been about 6 or 8 minutes I've been rambling about useless crap. So I'm gonna start getting to the reaction review segment now. And long story short, just try to follow your goals, your dreams, have a vision for yourself. You are awesome. In the words of my really good YouTube friend, Scribbler Productions, or Obab Scribbler, as she used to go, she's a MLP fan fiction creator and a comic dub like voice actress for the Brony community. You are awesome. You're gonna make it out of this, and you are gonna you have the power to control your destiny, and you also have the encouragement. You have the freaking what's it called? You have the bravery of a soul that can't be tamed. I don't know. She says some to a certain like a positive words of encouragement. You have the power to do that, man. Honestly, you do. And yeah, without further ado, let's begin with this. I haven't done a reaction review segment for these guys in a while. I think it was about 3 weeks ago the last time I did one, or 4 weeks, I think. And it's going to be the first one I do here on VidMe, or actually no, the second one I do here on VidMe, which is video game related. And it is Screwtack's Debatable X. The title says, there we go, Debatable X. Let's see, Samus vs Master Chief, Metroid versus Halo. And obviously, me being a big old school Nintendo fan, and a very huge fanboy out of one of the top 5 best Nintendo brand games from the late 80s, the 90s, and early mid-2000s even, I was a super huge fanatic fanboy of the Metroid Samus Aran games. I have the Metroid 1s, Metroid Prime, Metroid Huntress, the Metroid for the Game Boy Advance series. Those have they resonate a lot of nostalgia with me. So obviously, I'm going to be rooting the crap out of her for Samus to hopefully win this fight over Master Chief, because for me, if any of my guys, my fans, my VidMe watchers out there that are watching this, hopefully I don't offend you guys too much. If you're like a real big Xbox, Microsoft fan, I mean, no offense against Microsoft, they make really, really good ass computers, and they'll make really good ass smartphones and tablets and stuff, and all that stuff, and all those sort of things, and nice digitally advanced technology. Microsoft makes really cool ass stuff. Not gonna lie, technologically wise. But as far as video game wise goes, I never, personally for myself, never really liked the Halo franchise series. I never really got into it when I was in my teen years, about 14, 15 at the time, when it was getting really big. I think actually, no, it was about 2002, so I was by my late preteens, early teenage years at the time when I was really, really big into video gaming at the time. You know, I had my PS1s, my PS2s, my N64s, my GameCubes, you know. I was more of a Nintendo and a Sony fan. I liked a lot of the Sony PS1, PS2 games that were coming out, except for like a few that I didn't really care too much for. And I loved the crap out of a lot of Nintendo's games, except for two that I didn't really care for, which I still don't, even up to this day, which is a lot of the Animal Crossing series, because it's pretty much a whole entire ripoff of what The Sims is, let's be honest. Another game simulator. A lot of video game simulators are a lot of PC games nowadays that get a lot of like attention and stuff besides FPS and MMORPG games. I'm not real big fans of those. There's a very super tiny little small percentage that I actually do care about when it comes to like MMO FPS games. There's a few of them that are good out there. Just most of them for me, it doesn't resonate with me. You know, I can't really relate to it that much because it's boring as fuck. I'm sorry, it's just super super boring, and I can never get into it. It makes me fall asleep. Like, what's so fun about controlling a whole bunch of little army and navy dudes, like big MMORPGs like that? It's just, I don't know, like stuff like StarCraft and like, you know, World of Warcraft. It just, those games bore the crap out of me. I never got into, because number one, the biggest reason, number one, is because there's never no ending to those games, like ever. It goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And there's always constantly DLC to make your character stronger and better and faster. Number two, they're huge money suckers. They literally pay you like, I think, $20, $40, $60 a month, I think. You have to pay for like games like those. And then number three, it's like, you could talk to people online and stuff like that, but it's just, it feels like you're trapped. Like you're in your room for the rest of your life. You're not out there to experience the real world. And like, it's a very dangerous thing. From what I heard about a lot of like really messed up stories out there about a lot of World of Warcraft users and stuff like that. Some of them, I think about 10 and maybe 25 like kids so far, they've literally, I think they've committed suicide, unfortunately. It's a real grimdark sort of like, you know, like commentary I really don't want to talk about too much. Some of them, they even committed suicide because they wish they were living in the World of Warcraft world. And it's very cultic, very creepy. It's kind of something I don't really agree with when it comes to gaming. I mean, no offense if any people really like stuff like The Sims, Animal Crossings, or StarCraft sort of games like those. I'm not really sure what the genre would be called, like MMORPGs or even bigger than that. Even to a certain extent, like games like even now modern day super famous games like Fallout series, Skyrim, Overwatch. Like, they're fun games to play occasionally. I've played Overwatch a couple times every now and then. I know, granted, yes, they're the same people from Blizzard that made World of Warcraft and Diablo, but it's fun to play it occasionally every now and then. I probably play with it maybe once a week or a month. And it's pretty decent. I'm not going to lie. I'm not the best at it, but it's fun to troll people on there sometimes, I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, long story short, just follow your dreams and all that stuff. Without further ado, links in the description box down below. Card title on the side if any people want to see this video with me. 3, 2, 1, let's get in. Let's get it popping, jumping, moving. If I can find the remote, there we go. And yeah, here we go. It might be like a 10-20 second delay on the sound effect, so alright, here we go. Screw attack, of course. What else is new? Well, let me open up my had this Arizona watermelon thing frozen in here for a while. I don't know if it's made out of ice because sometimes my thing acts a little bit loopy. I don't know why. Alright, let me try this again. It's taking way too long, man. Alright, should be all good under the hood now. 3, 2, 1, let's get it in pretty damn soon. Hopefully it works. Come on. Alright, there it is. Yay! Actually fixed something. Nice. Screw attack. There we go. It was lagging a little bit early. I don't know why. Again, my computer's almost damn near 10 years old, so maybe that has something to do with it. Can't see where the thing is at. Alright, hold on. Alright, here we go. I want to make it a little bit louder than that. Oh, wow, there's a fallen ship from, I think, the dude from Halo. I don't know where that's from. Hopefully Samus Aran wins this. If she loses, I'm going to be a little upset. Hopefully I don't screw my freaking head off either. Oh, she's in her famous little bounty hunter suit. I'm rooting for Samus all the way, man. Once again, no offense to anyone of you guys that are real big into other games that I really dislike a lot. I mean, if you enjoy playing those games, then more power to you. That's all good. I have a feeling that they're probably going to end up getting Master Chief to win over Samus. If that's the whole ordeal here, then that's really going to suck. Oh! And that dude Master Chief just straight out shot freaking Samus's, like, almost tried to shoot off her helmet. That sucks. It's really a female, a girl versus a dude. That's crazy, man. That's the one all you little Halo fanboys and fangirls like so much, Master Chief. I don't know. Oh, she's a little famous missile tracker thing. Cool. Missile device. Holy shit. Now he's got some sort of sword, like, lion tooth weapon. I don't know what the heck that is. Whoa, crap. Oh, man. I thought she was going to end up dying right there. Oh, crap. Oh, she used her little, like, homing device bombs. Yes. Oh, there goes that famous screw attack. You know, get it? Because that's her little electricity attack that she always does. And her little, like, oh, crap. Whoa. Holy shit, dude. Also, I guess Samus Aran ends up being a winner. She ended up literally blowing half of the dude Master Chief's whole entire body and literally incinerated it in the shreds. I think that was that power-up charge move that she does in Smash Bros. When he goes... like one of those. I think that's what that was. I mean, I've only been playing Smash Bros. Since way back when it was in the GameCube era. You know, granted, I played it a few times when it used to be on the N64. But only times I ever got to play it was once a month when I used to rent it out on my local Blockbuster or Hollywood Video at that time. That goes to show how old as hell I am, since I pretty much gave away my age. I mean, I wasn't born in the 70s, but I was born in, like, the very, literally last year of the 80s, which was, like, 1989 or early 90s. So, obviously, I was more of a 90s kid compared to an 80s kid, but still. That's around the time before, you know, a lot of this internet high-speed, like, really, really fast, really, really want it now sort of delivery service type of, you know, internet, like, sites like freaking, these billion-dollar sites like eBay, Netflix, Amazon. And I know Amazon has Amazon Prime and Amazon Kindle Fire, where you could pretty much watch as many movies as you want. And same with Netflix. It's companies like those, unfortunately, by the time 2013, I think, came around. Actually, no, for 2009, I remember the year, because I think it was like literally my freshman year when I was still going to community college at the time. There was Hollywood Video, unfortunately, ran out of business in 2009. I remember the year, because that was literally the last year they went into business, and they started just closing them all over the U.S., especially in the area where I was living at. There was a crap ton of them that got shut down. And then years later, in 2013, like 4 years after, like, Hollywood Video burnt itself to the ground, along with another GameStop clone called Game Crazy. So any key people were either 90s kids or early, mid, late 2000s teenagers around my age. During that particular point in time, when the internet was just barely starting to get popular and famous, you had old school social media sites like Daily Booth, Daily Journal, Block TV, Stickcam, MySpace, and you had the earlier old school version of Facebook before it pretty much became a pile of crap, not gonna lie. Facebook, after about 2010, 2011, that's when that website started sucking a lot of ass. And there's a lot of personal reasons why I don't use Facebook anymore. I'm not gonna get into that, because it's kind of a lot of conspiracy theories sort of things, which I'm not gonna get into, because, you know, it's very, very negative, and I don't really want to show that negative, like, angry, upset sort of side to myself here when I make videos. And I'm still here on YouTube too, obviously, but I really, really want to like start making more content for that channel, even if it is just for Saturday and Sunday. It's still awesome as heck, you know. Honestly, to be completely honest, ladies and gentlemen, man, back as a 90s kid, man, see a lot of millennials, the younger people, which I'm not really considering myself a millennial, even though I think either from 1983 or 85, around people like that age, that were born from that time up to like, I think 2000 or 2005. I'm not really sure how generational gaps work, but I think it's about 20 to 40 years or something is usually considered one generation. I consider myself generation Y.2. That's what I consider myself being. Like a person that was a 90s kid that didn't really have a lot of technology, unfortunately, grew up in a kind of a sort of like, not extremely poor area, kind of like a lower, almost middle class area. Not a poverty stricken area, but like a person that grew up a lot, like with a lot of negativity in his life. That's a 90s kid. Even an early mid 2000s kid when, you know, technology was still just barely starting to get around. Like, I mean, you had the first PlayStation 1 old school polygon sort of like platformer games that were coming out. You know, laptops were barely becoming a thing. Heck, you even had like Disney and Pixar make their first 3 virtual CGI movies, which was Toy Story, A Bug's Life, Monsters Inc. And then you had other ones so on and so forth, like Incredibles and Finding Nemo, and what else? Cars, which was the early mid 2000s of that whole life cycle. And once the mid late 2000s started coming around, even the early 2010s, you started seeing technology advancing a lot more. You started getting the invention of the smartphone, like Androids, virtual VRs, like Oculus Rift, HTC's VR, Sony PS4's VR. A lot of stuff is starting to be coming to VR. The first hologram things, like the first hologram concerts with Tupac Shakur, freaking Michael Jackson after he died, and then that little Japanese anime Sega character that was like for a lot of J-pop, K-pop dancers like Hatsune Miku. Even freaking, what's it called? Just last year, I think a year or two ago, when Nintendo made this like little Splatoon thing with the 2 sisters, Callie and Maria, aka the Calamari sisters. They made this big giant hologram freaking stage performance, you know, digitally advanced technolized freaking stage for them. You know, stuff like that. If I would have seen that as a 90s kid, my head literally would have freaking exploded with the awesomeness that would have been. Now you even got these little miniature drone things. Freaking GPS navigation's getting more advanced. Self-driverless drivers in another 2 to 4 years is probably going to become the main thing. Which is crazy stuff. These little like things called the Hyperloop, they're starting to get like super advanced. It's going to start looking like the Jetsons a little bit. And by the time I'm an old man, by the time I'm either maybe 70, 80, or 90 in the year 2060 or 2070, maybe 2080, so I'll be damn near 90 by then. I don't know if I'll still be alive to see an even further advancement of technology like that. It's going to be pretty damn wild to see a lot of the stuff I grew up with when I was a 90s and even early mid-2000s kid / teenager in my adolescence years. To see that in the form of like not a flesh and bone, but like in the physical world of reality and not just on TV or sci-fi movies or what's it called, on video games or anime series. Not just to see that in an entertainment sort of way, but literally in physical reality, as real as this Arizona Cup is. To see that real, it's kind of unexplainable to mention, you know? And to be honest, like honestly, it's pretty damn fucking crazy to see all this stuff happening at a faster and faster pace. Hell, you already got stuff like freaking the things at Walmart and Target, which I'm not going to get into because I'm kind of against it a little bit. It's going to come a time, unfortunately, where I'm probably not going to, if the world actually progresses a lot faster with technology the way it's going right now, I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer or a negative Nancy or a doom and gloom that the freaking New World Order, the Illuminati, and the satanic occult's going to brainwash you through media and stuff. Like, because I was kind of like one of those dudes when I was doing my Criticism Guide 2009 channel and stuff, which is kind of the reason why it's really depressed and stressed out every time I talk about this sort of crap that's happening in the world and people don't see it the way I see it, I envision it, because it is real. I do believe, I know some of you people are probably going to laugh at me when I say this, but stuff like the organizations like the Illuminati, the Knights of Templar, the MK Ultras, the people that run a lot of freaking music videos and a lot of mainstream music, and unfortunately with movies sometimes, in Hollywood and stuff. Even stuff that I like a lot, unfortunately, when it comes to movies, like really cool, badass, awesome superpower movies like Marvel and DC. I know, unfortunately, that as much as it hurts me to say it, a lot of that stuff is mainly government control. And it is from the Illuminati Overlord. And I do believe that there is an evil, freaking screwed up, evil organization out there that really wants to destroy the crap out of humanity. But of course, they show it in a real nice little entertainment sort of way, where like you could be your own god sort of thing, which I unfortunately kind of disagree with. And you can call me old school, call me old fashioned. So a lot of that technological stuff, by the time I'm 70, 80, 90 years old, comes around. More than likely, I'm probably going to be living somewhere in a very, very super secluded. I'm having like two options right now. I'm either going to move like way out to the outskirts of either somewhere in Canada where they have a lot of really good ass forest out there for me to live the rest of my days. Even though I'll probably be bored as hell with some of the stuff I'll have there. But it's better than living under this tyrannical government, which is probably going to be a lot worse by that point compared to now. Because you're already seeing it slowly with a lot of police officers using these cameras on their phones and stuff like that. And you're seeing a lot more militarized weapons and stuff that they're starting to use. And this is local sheriffs and regular law enforcement, local law enforcement that's using this shit. So it's a scary ass thought, but yeah, if I don't move all the way up to Canada and the outskirts where none of the government can find my ass, I'm more than likely gonna end up moving down to like somewhere in South America, past Brazil, like around maybe the Costa Rican jungles around there, like where civilization's really mad far away. The problem with that though is I know there is a lot of like extremely old ancient tribes of people that live around there, and them seeing like a freaking person, a civilian that just finished moving from the city because they didn't like how the government was treating people and shit like that, they might not take too kindly to me, even though I probably look almost exactly like them. But yeah, long story short, yeah, I'm definitely going to have some sort of strategy or plan to GTFO out of the United States, because no matter where you end up hiding in the U.S., eventually the government will find you less than, not even days, probably hours or minutes. Because by then, technology in another 2 to 4 years from now, even at the most maybe 10 years from now, it's going to be so damn technologically advanced that GPS navigation system could probably find you within like seconds, maybe an hour or two by the time they track exactly where your location's at. So there's that. So no matter what state you're living in, you can live out in the wilderness anywhere in this country, and the government's going to trap you really fucking quick like that. AKA the New World Order and all that shit. Which, man. I didn't want to have to get into that, but I just had to get that off my chest. So for any of you guys that are brand new or are on my Vidime channel still watching, thank you very much. On my YouTube channel, most of you guys are probably gone by now, but man, I just had to get that off my chest for a little bit. I'm not just trying to sound like a negative Nancy for it, like I said before, or a Debbie Downer or a doom and gloom person to try to be a fear monger, which I'm not trying to be. I'm just speaking truth and knowledge out there. A lot of this technology might be cool and epic and badass to use, which sadly I'm kind of guilty of using it right now because, you know, I'm using a smartphone from Samsung. Obviously, I'm kind of guilty of it, but it's probably not going to be like this forever for me. I mean, if any of you guys out there do believe in this sort of thing, I'm hoping and assuming, I know most of my viewers and subscribers, the last time I checked, a lot of them, it says they're from 8 years old to like 18 years old. And I think there's only a few of them that are like around my age in their mid-late 20s to like, think 20 through 35. There's only like a 4% of people around my age that watch my videos. So any of my older subscribers out there that are watching this, if you're old and wise enough to know what the hell's going on, what's really happening in this world that, you know, Big Brother's not really going to tell you about. I mean, I've seen it every year, especially with the whole thing that happened last month with YouTube. I know I keep bringing this up a couple times in my videos, like the not friendly for advertiser policy sort of thing, not user friendly for advertiser policy thing that they put into effect almost a month ago. I mean, that's already the signs of the times there that pretty much Google and YouTube are already in the bed with secret government organizations out there. You know? I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Google tries to take over all sources of the internet. And I highly doubt if this is even going to be on my YouTube channel at this point, because kind of like speaking a lot of bad things about Google now. And I know they're probably not going to like that. Especially the algorithm that they set into this freaking site. I'm just a man that has a lot of knowledge. I mean, I do like my video games. I like my anime. I like my action-packed movies. And guiltily enough, I still kind of like, Marvel, DC. You know, granted, a lot of that has to do with stuff I'm kind of sort of against too. But it's kind of like a double-edged sword. I have a double-edged sword relationship with the Marvel, DC universe and stuff. Or stuff that's like Star Wars. I guarantee you, this video is definitely not going to get monetized either, besides the swearing and cursing I did a few times here and there. Not a lot of it, but just a little bit for the algorithm to unfortunately pick up. And I've noticed a lot of the closed captioning, they really fixed it really good now. Ever since this new change they did last month to YouTube. I guarantee you it's probably going to get worse. I mean, I just talked about it a couple days ago. You could watch it on my YouTube channel if any of you guys are my VidMe account. This video is probably over 30 minutes, so I doubt if any of you guys are watching it. You could watch it on my channel account pretty much. I did a super rant with the brand new, not so friendly user policy algorithm that they put into effect. I went mad ham on that shit. I was talking about how a lot of these stupid ass celebrity channels, especially real life Hollywood celebrities like Kevin Hart, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Josh Gad, and even like that music artist Katy Perry, like they have their own regular YouTube Red accounts now. It still pisses me the hell off. Like I still don't understand why the hell would they even need YouTube accounts when they're already making like millions upon almost billions of dollars a year with their movies and music. I don't get it, No offense to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, because like a lot of the cool ass Fast and Furious movies he's done, a lot of the action movies he's done over the years, they're pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty fucking cool. But for him to be on YouTube, like, what? Excuse me? Did I miss something? Like, he doesn't need to be on freaking YouTube. And then, like, don't even get me started with people like the whole FaZe thing, or the whole YouTube fake drama scripted BS that happened about 2 years ago in late 2015 with the Keemstar situation, and with iDubbbz, Rice Gum, freaking Scarce, and Pyrocynical, Leafy is here. A lot of these fake ass drama YouTube sites, that's most of them are more than likely are probably just scripted drama, none of it's real. Same with the whole like roasted freaking dab on the haters, like two dumbass idiots that used to work at Disney, like the Paul brothers, aka Jake Paul and Logan Paul. Like I didn't even know who the hell these people were. Like who are these? Oh, and then I found out they weren't just Viners on the internet from Vine. That's why I can't stand that site either, but they also used to be like former Disney stars too, which Disney's a whole other issue on its own. I could talk a crap ton of bad things about what their deep dark secrets really are. I'm not going to talk about that though, because it's very negative and not trying to shed like light or anything like that. But who knows, Disney's probably going to try to like flag this video as inappropriate or some shit. It's like Google, man. And I've dug a little bit of dirt on them too. Best believe I did. A lot of these billion, trillion dollar organizations, I've dug on a lot of dirt, did my own searching and investigations for about 12 years. Actually, no, 13, since I was, 16, 17 years old? I've been digging up a lot of these mainstream corporate billion-dollar companies on what their real purpose and agenda is for this life and for humanity. It's really dark. Let's just put it at that. It's very, very fucking evil. And I'm not going to be surprised that YouTube Red ends up becoming the next CNN or HLN, or it's not going to be really meant for channels like mine anymore. The only few, maybe handful of channels will probably keep people like these guys, ones that are over maybe like 1 million plus subscribers and up. They'll probably keep them around. People like him, like Screw Attack, Rooster Teeth, probably Leafy is here. I'm not going to be surprised. Onision, what's his name? I try to remember that fucker's name. Shoot. The Young Turks, Alex Jones Infowars, PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, The Game Thirst. People that have over 1 million plus subscribers and up. They have a team working for them to make super extremely popular, very corporate media like channels. They're gonna end up selling out. I already see this shit happening. I didn't mean for this reaction to be so doomy and gloomy, but I had to get that off my chest. Anyways, I'm rambling already. I'm not sure if this video is even recording anymore or not. Holy crap, it is. 35 minutes. God damn. Alright, so I'm going to cut it down here. Keep it clean, calm, cool, collective, short, and long story short, just try to be positive, be encouraging, be you, and try to follow your goals and dreams. And try not to listen too much to what a lot of mainstream media tells you, because more than likely it's a bag of lies. So especially for a lot of my younger millennial children, like younger kid subscribers out there that are subscribed to me, or if they watch me on VidMe, please, you're the generation I really, really fear the most that's going to end up screwing us up really, really badly, and I feel kind of bad for some of you. Maybe not all of you, maybe there's a few of you millennials out there that are very, very smart, intellectual, and you see all the stuff that's going on that other people can't see. You're away to a lot of the truther movement and to a lot of alternative media movements. Maybe you know stuff about that. Maybe you know that just the whole Illuminati confirmed thing, that they make fun of people that they believe in these organizations that are real and they are trying to kill humanity slowly, but they're just not going to come out and say it. Maybe you know about stuff like that. And for that, you know what? I commend you for that. Little 8, 7, 10, 12, even 20, 21-year-old millennial. Like, you got my respect. For any of you guys there, if you do watch this 35-minute video. Holy crap, I did not mean for it to go that far. But yeah, that's all I got to say for now. Debatable X, that was really, really cool as fuck. Absolutely amazing. For my VidMe subscribers, I didn't mean to get all doom and gloom on you like that, but let's just go in to show you where I'm coming from. I mean, damn it, I'm going to be damn near 30 years old in another year and a half from now, so yes, I know my age is showing, but I've been on the internet for a while, so I know what's going on. Other than that, that's it. My voice is starting to die out. Death battle thing, I'm so happy Samus Aran was the winner over Master Chief. That was epic as hell. Thumbs up for that thing. You can like it, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you want to. And yeah, with that being said, I'm done here. Links in the description box down below. Cartoon inside. Oh, I didn't really get to overall thoughts, views, and opinions. It was only a minute and a half long, so the video speaks for itself. Peace out once again, bros, women, bronies, and Pegasus Road Talks and Nikki Commodities out there. I will see you when I see you guys every day. Have a good night wherever you are at around the world. Don't drink, smoke weed at the same time. Don't think reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, next time, guys. Peace out, lates, and goodbye. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. Brand new videos on the channel almost every single day. Stay in the grind. Stay easy, stay safe, stay healthy. Be easy, be you yourself. Peace out. I'm out like sauerkraut. I'm gone and getting the heck out of here. Stay tuned for more future content on the channel. Stay tuned for more future updates. And of course, as always, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for more future content, commentary, and blogs on the channel, such as Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, PC gaming news, and of course on that side, my anime, otaku, and video gaming related news for my article session reviews on video gaming, journalism, video gaming readings, journalistic writing reviews, and last but not least, my overall outtake and viewpoint of the video gaming industry as a whole, and of course in a nutshell. And last but not least, back on this side of the room, my overhype reactions for anything that's Pokemon and MLP fan animation related videos. And as always, last but not least, my Marvel DC action comedy movie trailer reaction reviews, video game reviews, video game reviews, yes, video game trailer reaction reviews, and last but not least, as always, my video responses and my rants. And of course, anime otaku related stuff too. Peace out, ladies. Goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.